Now, we live in the best of wine times. Now, I'm also going to say we live in the best of olive oil times. Now, it's important for this video to put a frame around this, and simply because I'm going to talk about these particular olive oils in their own video. The reason I want to bring this out is this is very, very similar to wine, insofar as, say, 60 years ago in the United States, you would have seen a generalized American Burgundy. Well, it was neither. It was none of the above. Well, it was American, but it wasn't a Burgundy. It wasn't Pinot Noir. It was just a way of talking about a wine. It was maybe a blend of Bordeaux varieties, or maybe it was Zinfandel and Petit Syrah, and maybe it was, every year changed out. Oh, and by the way, it wasn't even had a vintage on the label itself. So, maybe you enjoyed 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm speaking in the past, 2 or 3 years ago, you tasted a wine and you thought, I want to taste that wine again. You would have picked up the same bottle, and guess what? It was very different. And so I think over time, especially with wine, it took a very long time to get there, to put a variety on the label. Today, we look at that as a no-brainer. Now, today we look at it very differently. We would look at that and say, are you kidding? This is ridiculous. Why not list what it is? So therefore, I can dependably get what I want. Same thing with olive oil. Now, this is actually pretty interesting because if you look at the marketplace 5 years ago, you would have struggled to have found a variety-specific olive oil. And I know people have asked me, I'm looking for a very specific olive oil, and they give me some characteristics. And I said, I think you're looking for an Albariño. Maybe you're looking for a Frantoio. Maybe you're looking for a Hoja Blanca. There's so many different varieties. But without getting that consistently called out on the label itself, for example, these particular olive oils, you would never have repeated that experience again. And you could get a different bottle of olive oil every time you got the same brand, because there was no commitment to a specific place or variety. And so I think this is a really great program. And I remember at Trader Joe's, you would only see 2 olive oils, Italian and Greek. And then suddenly the Spanish came along. And so you have a Spanish olive oil at Trader Joe's as well. And in fact, I think there's a California olive oil. So, but that is a recent development. You would have not seen that, say, 5, 10 years ago. Today, you're seeing that. Maybe you're seeking something like an Albariño, Frantoio, Arbesana, Picual, Lecchino. And so these can speak to that. And that's a great thing. An Hoja Blanca, Arbequeña. So I think there's different olive oils that are going to fit your profile. So in the coming videos, I'm going to talk about these specifically paired with wine. Now, I think that's really important to do. It's an homage to wine, but it's also a way of thinking of the food culture and the wine culture that we are encapsulated in today. Again, we live in the best of olive oil times. We live in the best of wine times. So stay tuned for those video reviews, and can't wait to do more of these. So thank you so much for watching today. Stay tuned for more. And you'll find me in many social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you so much for watching today. Stay tuned for more. Salud!